Hi, and welcome to CSE 468 Lab 3. Right now I'm doing task 1 and 2. Task 1 was just setting up the CAS server, so installing Tomcat, downloading JSig CAS, and configuring it. Right now I'm navigating to the CAS server web app to show that it is indeed working. And then I'm going to log in with the default CAS user. And look, it's successful. Now I'm moving on to task 3, which is setting up the LDAP server. First I had to install slapd and LDAP utils, and then I had to configure them. I configured them according to the lab document. The DNS name is localhost.slapd, and I'm about to do an LDAP search for I executed that test beforehand, and now to show that it's actually working, I populated the directory tree with the file provided in the lab and then executed a search for the example, and I found it. And now it is time for task 4, which is configuring the CAS client on the web server VM. Now I had to install many things for this. I had to install Apache 2, MySQL, PHP, and then PHP CAS, and I had to test all those, and I'm showing you that all of them are installed and working. MySQL is working. All right, now I'm going to navigate to localhost and then PHP info to show that PHP is configured correctly. PHP info, there it is. Page with all the information about PHP on this machine. Next, I had to test the MySQL database connectivity in PHP. So I created a dbtest.php file, put it in the var www directory, and it just contained some PHP code that said if the connection works, output that it doesn't. If it does work, say congrats, connection established successfully, and look, it did that. So now we know that MySQL is working. And for the final test, I needed to install PHP pair, PHP 5 curl, and curl. I had to download JSig CAS. I then needed to download the index.php file that was provided in the lab, and I needed to navigate to https:// the common name of the CAS server, :8443, and then CAS server web app 3.5.2.1, and it should work. And if everything's configured correctly, it should work. And I'm getting an untrusted connection because I just haven't added the security exception yet. I just want to do it now. And ta-da, it all works. For the final test, I needed to go to localhost and localhost/index.php. I had to modify the index.php file to have the common name in it, so that way whenever I navigated to it, the JSig CAS login prompt would come up. Thank you for watching.